Hi Taurus, Happy New Year. Welcome to your January astrology. And the month begins with all the planets moving forward. Nobody's in a retrograde motion. And so there's a sense of starting the new year with a lot of hope, enthusiasm, that of full speed ahead. Venus had just gone into Sagittarius. And Venus in Sagittarius is in a part of your chart that is representing a sense of looking at what you want from others, your expectations from others, but somehow this particular month it is connected with finances and the rewards that you will get or not get from the job, the career path that you have. So there's a little bit of thinking of, am I getting what I'm worth? Am I getting what I'm wanting? This will be stronger around the 9th and the 10th, 11th, 12th of January. It also can be at that time you get a little bit more focused on budget, the income, and the outcome. Yet, that is just a small piece of this month. The larger message for January is to go deep into the vision, the longing, the desire of what it is that you want to create in your life, and to be very down to earth and practical about it. There's a down to earth practicality about it. And there's even a sense of, writing down in a notebook or, typing away, jotting things down about, this is what I want. In order to do this, I need to do that. So there's a practicality about it. Yet the universe is saying, really expand the vision of what is possible for you. And there's some planning energy for you. Part of the planning could be thinking about any type of trips that you want to take this year. Even if you don't take them for another 3, 4, 5, 6 months, that there is an energy to think about that. And it also shows that you may even consider going back to a place that you've been before, for holiday, for vacation. Educational wise, there's an energy about going back and getting either recertified or going over some knowledge, relearning or revamping some of the knowledge that you already have, so you really feel that you keep that edge. Now, on January 3rd, Mars goes into Scorpio, which is opposite your sign. And Mars is going to be in Scorpio for quite a while this year. It goes retrograde in Sagittarius and then dips back into Scorpio. Why is this a big deal? Because it's opposite Taurus. It's in what's called your solar 7th house. And starting around the 3rd of January, you may feel that you want to speak up, or other people are irritating you a little bit more. Now, this can be especially true around a work situation or a colleague situation. The time frame where you may feel is like, I'm just, do I tell them exactly what I think, or do I sort of, think about how to say what I need to say, but still be very direct, because it is a direct energy. And that time frame of speaking quite forcefully is around January 5th, January 6th, January 7th, January 8th. It's basically that whole week. You could be vacillating between biting your tongue or telling somebody off. Also, the positive side of this, and there's no judgment here, sometimes one needs to speak up for themselves. And the positive energy of this is just deep thinking and forceful thinking. I just need to force my mind to concentrate and come up with a solution here. We have as I mentioned, Mercury goes retrograde on the 1st, and that's connected with this deep thinking and forceful thinking for you, because Mars has gone into Scorpio. On the 7th of January, Jupiter goes retrograde in Virgo, another earth sign for you. And it is a reminder of a theme that is going to weave in and out of your year of, am I having fun yet? Where's my fun? Where's my joy? Is it all about this? Is it all about that? So there's this showering of energy pulling you towards, reminding you to enjoy life, enjoy the things that really do bring you pleasure and, are worth living for. Yes, I'm doing this and doing this in order to really feel that there's a sense of, yes, you could call it a reward, but it also will envelop this movement towards being able to move beyond, I'm doing this in order to, move beyond that and being in the moment, really trying to be able to be in the moment and not have so many separations of this is a duty and this is what I do, now I can have fun. So there's a spiritual perspective that's happening this month about integrating all parts of your life, being in the moment, but remember to embrace joy. We have a new moon is on January 9th. That new moon on January 9th is activating a lot of this energy that I'm talking about rethinking your vision in life. What do I want to brush up on in terms of my education and skill? Where do I want to travel? Where do I want my holidays or vacations to be this year? And it is also emphasizing, do I have the money to do it? Some bills could be coming in. There's a Venus-Saturn energy around that time, and that Venus-Saturn connection can be a little bit of concern or not worry, sometimes worry, but a little bit of focus on, will I have the financial wherewithal to be able to fulfill these things that are important to me, especially that which brings you joy. And once we shift past that new moon on the 9th, so the first 10 days are super high, kind of like chaotic, all this energy shifting, Mars going here, Mercury retrograde, Jupiter retrograde. So there's a lot of shift of energy the first 10 days. And then the next 10 days we get more into, okay, let me catch my breath and, move along. So not necessarily plod along, but get in the groove, kind of get in a rhythm, get in the rhythm. And then on the 20th, when the sun goes into Aquarius, there's another shift energy that is happening. And for you, the shift energy is saying, wait a minute, here's the work that I'm doing. The work that you're doing, the job that you're doing is being highlighted a little bit more. Focus on it. Your work could be seen. Your work could be known a little bit more. And still at the same time, Venus, which shifts into Capricorn on the 23rd. And remember, Venus is your ruling planet. So it starts off the month with having just gone into Sagittarius, saying, this sense of reconnecting with others and what are our agreements that we have. And then shifting into Capricorn towards the end of the month. There's a shift in, okay, you'll feel it because it's your ruling planet. Will be a shift into rethinking once again around the larger aspects of your career, that larger vision of what you want to do. And it also can be a time where you make some more of a concrete plans for your new year and what you want to do in terms of where you want to go. We're at least thinking about it a little bit more concrete about perhaps some holiday plans. And I know that could be a long ways off, but the energy is around you to at least dream about the possibilities of what you want to do for fun this year, since that is a big thing that's going on and off. And to catch this wave of energy of being very clear about what you want and then being able to step forward with that with less obstacles. Even though Mars is opposite, will go retrograde and will be opposite your sun sign, that can just, it's like, not force you, but inspire you to say, to clarify, no, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, through another person, through either hearing what somebody else is doing, like, oh, I definitely don't want to do that, or from someone kind of antagonizing you a little bit. It's like, let's do this, you should do this. It's like, no, that's not me, this is me. So some of the clarity actually can come from the outside world to kind of like inspire you or poke you in a way of, yeah, I really need to think about that, and yes, this is what I want. On January 23rd, the day that Venus does go into Capricorn, there is a full moon energy, full moon in Leo, and this full moon vibration for you is lighting up whether or not you feel that there is the right amount of balance between your personal world and your professional or outer world. Do I have enough? And no matter where you are in life, whether you're a student, right, your studies and your personal life, or you're working in your home life, or if you're not working, what you're doing, and you have lots of time and nothing on the outside world. So it is about finding that inner and outer balance between the different worlds that you move in and out of. And on the 25th of January, Mercury goes direct. It's going direct conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, so it's very intense, but it's trying your energy. And so this trying of this energy of you is like, okay. Now, and trying is a more of a easier way to get things moving. When you have square oppositions, they antagonize you into making moves. But the trines are like, oh, finally, I don't have to push so hard to get that door open. All I have to do is give it a little bit of a shove, and boom. So look for opportunities, look for communications that come, and look for more ease in your future vision, your plans for your future, and an inner peace around that. Thanks so much, Taurus, and have a very happy new year and a wonderful January.